Two unconscious people were slowly sliding down the glass of a 100-meter-tall building. The man near the edge fell first. Just as the woman was about to fall too, her teammate suddenly smashed through the window and came out. Then while sliding, he shot at the glass and finally grabbed the woman's body with difficulty. But if they kept holding this physically exhausting position, both of them would eventually fall. Even worse, at that moment the gang leader walked over with a gun. He didn't kill them immediately. Instead, he first shot Jimmy's left hand. He wanted to slowly enjoy the process of them dying. But just as he was preparing to fire the second shot, the glass under his feet suddenly shattered. It turned out the woman had suddenly woken up and fired a shot, which was also the last bullet in the gun. Because his hand was injured, Jimmy could barely hold on to the steel frame above. To survive, he had a bold idea. Using the strength of his powerful right hand, Jimmy swung the woman onto a safe balcony. This way, he had enough strength to climb up onto the glass panel. The gang leader also climbed up at the same time. Then the two engaged in a showdown on the glass panel. Because the gang leader grabbed the gun first, Jimmy quickly fell into a disadvantage. But his opponent also let his guard down because of this, and almost fell from the building. Jimmy took the opportunity to kick the gun away. Without the gun, the gang leader pulled out a knife from his waist. At this moment, the glass panel under their feet also started to crack. Jimmy quickly backed away. The charging gang leader fell directly onto the balcony and passed out. But before everyone could breathe a sigh of relief, new danger came. They had just returned to the room and rearmed themselves when the other gang members flew directly to the window in a helicopter. Fortunately, with the cabinet as cover, they dodged the gang's dense round of gunfire. Because the room was too small, the helicopter didn't come close in the end. Instead, it flew directly to the rooftop to land. Then everyone took their weapons and blocked the only exit. As for downstairs, it was guarded by the gang's elite forces. The police who came to support were also caught off guard by them. Moreover, they had positioned several gunners at high points, specifically to attack the police helicopters. So for Jimmy and his people to safely evacuate from the building with the hostages, they could only go to the underground parking garage to look for opportunities. But what they didn't know was that the gang leader who had woken up had already blocked the garage exit with his men.